Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aldora and Susanto from Faculty of Economic and Business at Yogyakarta Christian University, Salatiga. I would like to present the result of my research entitled The Effect of Religiosity on Ethical Behavior and its Impact on Entrepreneurial Success, a study of entrepreneurial students at Satyarchana Christian University. Introduction. There is an ongoing phenomenon where many university students are running business being entrepreneurs while also studying, especially since the COVID-19 pandemic started. Kumairo 2018 confirmed that entrepreneurial success closely supports the ethic. Fahmi 2014 said that there is a close relationship between entrepreneurial activities and ethical behavior. Ardine 2015 realized that the ethic is important to achieve the entrepreneurial success. Susanto 2014 said that there is a close relationship between ethic and personal level of religiosity. Susanto 2048 explained that the religiosity is basically a belief system where attitude and the entrepreneurial behavior can be seen when they are running the business. Research question and hypothesis. Research question of this study as follows. First, does religiosity influence the ethical behavior of entrepreneurial students? The second, does ethical behavior influence the student entrepreneurial success? And the third, does ethical behavior mediate the influence of religiosity on the entrepreneurial success? Hypotheses of this study are as follows. First hypothesis, religiosity influences the ethical behavior of entrepreneurial students. The second hypothesis, ethical behavior influences the student entrepreneurial success. The third, ethical behavior mediates the influence of religiosity on the entrepreneurial success. There are a research model, religiosity as an independent variable, entrepreneurial success as a dependent variable, and ethical behavior as a mediating variable. Research method. Type of research, explanatory quantitative research with population, student doing entrepreneurship for 1 year at Satyarchana Christian University, sample 110 respondents, source of data, online questionnaire. Analysis technique. The first, goodness of fit test, validity test, the religiosity, ethic behavior, and entrepreneurial success variable have met the recruitment for valid criteria for all questionnaires, with the value of R counting to be higher than the R table of 0.186. Therefore, it can be concluded that all research questions are valid. Reliability test. The converts alpha value for religiosity, ethic behavior, and entrepreneurial success to be greater than 0.06. Based on the result, it can be concluded that questionnaire used to measure the variable could be considered reliable. Second is classical assumption test, normality test. The results show that the residual value is 0.2, which is higher than the scientific level of 0.06. Therefore, it can be concluded that the data is normal distributed. For heterogeneous dispute test, the converge alpha value for the religiosity, ethic behavior, and entrepreneurial success are higher than 0.06. Therefore, it can be concluded that the questionnaire are not indicate heterogeneity. Third, hypothesis testing, multiple linear regression. Based on the table, the significant value of the religiosity variable is 0.0, lower than the alpha value. Therefore, it can be concluded that there is a significant influence of religiosity on the ethical behavior. This confirms that first hypotheses are supported empirically. Further, that significant value, the ethical behavior variable is 0.04, lower than the alpha value. Thus, it can be concluded that there is a significant influence of ethic behavior on the entrepreneurial success, confirming that second hypothesis is also supported empirically. The partial test, the result of three partial tests, describe the influence of religiosity and ethical behavior of the entrepreneurial success, where the religiosity variable has a significant value of 0.0, lower than 0.05, and the value 5.5, higher than the table value. Meanwhile, the ethic behavior has a significant value of 0.04, lower than 0.05, and the tick count value of 2.07, higher than the table value 1.6. The third hypothesis can be supported empirically, confirming that there is a significant influence of the religiosity and ethical behavior on the entrepreneurial success. Fourth, mediation analysis with Sobel test. The result of Sobel test show that the ethic behavior value is 1.99, which is higher than 1.98, with a significant level of higher than 5%. This proves that the ethical behavior is able to mediate the relationship of religiosity to the entrepreneurial success. Conclusion of this research, the first hypothesis, testing show that the religiosity has a positive and significant influence on the ethic behavior of entrepreneurial students at Satya Christian University. The second hypothesis, testing showed that the ethical behavior has a positive and significant influence on the entrepreneurial success of entrepreneurial students at Satya Christian University. The third hypothesis, testing showed that the ethical behavior is able to mediate the relationship of religiosity to the entrepreneurial success. Implication. Based on the result of this study, the theoretical and managerial implications are as follows. The first theoretical implication, if an entrepreneurial has a good religious level and is supported by a good ethic behavior, then there is a high possibility that he or she is going to be more successful in this business. The second managerial implication, the university sought in court facility and raised an awareness about religiosity to their students. The second, the entrepreneurial students are expected to be more diligent to the application of religiosity in their daily life as it brings a positive and significant influence on their ethic behavior and entrepreneurial success. The third, the students are expected to apply ethic behavior in running their business. Limitation of this research, the first, this study was only conducted in a university, so that the result could not be generalized. The second, the study only has 3 main concepts. And the last, the study was done during the COVID-19 pandemic, make it possible for future research to conduct future study under the normal circumstances. Thank you.